So we're coming up, so we better get this party started. Let's start it off with a little bit. I'm coming. So happy Friday the 13th, everybody. And my guest tonight is back. It's Jackie B.
Hi,
And
everybody.
Miss Jackie B. If you're nasty. So, Jackie, how was your week, my dear?
Oh, busy. Family busy, personal busy, but I still smile, positive. How about you?
There you go. That's all you can do,
How about you? I know you've been busy.
Oh my goodness, I had my 3-day workshop this week to get started for my going back to school in April for my peer
Okay.
support certification. This
Awesome.
workshop is considered like soft skills. I did receive a certificate which can be applied, and it's accredited. So
Good.
whenever I go to apply for positions, it can put that right into my resume, and it shows that I completed, these core workshops. And so, baby steps. We're getting
Yes,
there.
awesome.
So,
Congrats and good more continue. You're gonna this journey is
yes.
gonna go by before you know it. It's gonna go by so
Yes.
fast.
And it's so crazy that the month that I start the classes for this new step moving forward is the same month that last year that we up and left New York to come here for a new start. So it's like it's come around.
Nice.
The whole year has come
Nice.
around. So woohoo! I'm staying in. I have busy weekends. Just like I'm just going to chill this weekend, pick up a paintbrush.
There you go. That's right. Yeah, stroke away the stress.
And you've been busy with all your guest shows and your live. So congratulations, my dear. Because I think the last time you were with me,
I know
you didn't do any lives.
I know, but
now you are.
Finally doing it. So yes, it doesn't even feel like it's been that time, but yeah, my gosh, was it December?
Yeah, I think so.
Wow.
The 2 days. One was the Friday, and then the other one was one was Goddess, and then the Friday. I can't remember.
It was a hangout. Yeah, so you're right. Oh my gosh, this place.
So let's say hi to some people.
Yes.
And Jax was here.
Yeah,
oh, damn it. I'm early, but that's okay. The train, let's see, she likes to call herself the caboose. So wait late for the train. So she's here. And yes, Jackie and I hope you've all had a great week.
Definitely.
And pointing it out there, what are y'all's thoughts on Friday the 13th?
13th. Yes, definitely.
So we're bringing just a little bit of history. And we have Desiree here with us.
Hello.
Thank you, my dear. And tonight, Jax is hearing some stuff around her place. Ooh, I wonder what that is. Time to pull out those cards, my dear. Start doing cue the X-Files thing.
Oh, yes, X-Files classic.
Oh my goodness, gotta love the X-Files. And hello, everyone. Hello, Shelby. Ooh, laying on your couch, cozy blanket with the birdie.
That sounds great.
Sounds lovely.
Yes.
And hey, girl. Hey, it's been a hot minute.
Hello.
I messaged you a couple weeks ago, seeing how you guys were doing with all the snow and the deep freeze. So I hope you and everyone are doing good, especially Scout with this cold. Doggies don't really like to go out to the cold too much. And guess what? We have exactly 13 people right now.
There we go. See, and 13 people. There you go.
And she's also playing a board game, so Anthony must be there. Hello, Anthony. How are you? Hope all is well with you as well, sir. And everyone's saying hi. And somebody new to my chat through your channel.
Yes, Gemini.
Hi, Gemini. And we got Jackie.
JJ's. J.
And Magus is here. Hello, Magus. Check out Magus's last video, walking through the woods and reading from his book. Absolutely beautiful. Very peaceful. And yes, it's going to be awesome. I got some plans going on. So one step at a time. And we have Silky Steel. So we got Silky here.
Yes.
And we have Sherol. Is that how you pronounce it?
Yeah, Cheryl.
All right. Cheryl is here. I'm loving all the new faces.
Yes.
And love your hair today. Yeah.
Oh, thank you. You know, I got
I don't know if they use that term, but she's on fleek, or is that too old school now? That might be too old school. People are like, she's on what? And I'm like,
I know, Zach. I know what you're talking
10
about.
years ago. Oh my goodness. So thank you again, Jax, for being mod extraordinaire, putting in everybody's links. And we have Judy in the sky.
Yes, hi, Judy.
The diamonds. I like opals, but I'll go with diamonds too. Yep, smack that sassy button, everybody. Yes. Smack it real good. Only on my channel, I can tell you that.
They made me think of some people who love that song.
I won't tell. And this weekend, Valentine's Day, there might be some extra smacking going on for all of you.
That's true. It is true.
Oh, smack responsibly.
For entertainment purposes.
Know your limits. Smack responsibly.
Okay. We do have descriptions, disclaimers.
And after saying that, Miss Taro D ought to pop into the chat, let me tell you. So 10 more than what we got here a minute and a half ago. I know this is amazing. So let's see who else we have here. I saw a history documentary on Friday the 13th, but I'm all right with it. I will say I went for a walk and saw some robins. Ooh, yep, signs of spring coming. Nice. Thank God and goddess. We really never had winter here. It's been just like an extended fall, now kind of going into spring. But yeah, it was a little chilly here today. Hibiscus feelings is here. I love hibiscus.
Yes.
What's her name?
Sarah.
All right. I can forget that. Stevie Nicks. Or the not Fleetwood, but Starship. The song Sarah. I love Sarah. It's like, okay, Heather, bring it in. Check my thumbnail. I grew mine out this afternoon.
Oh, I see. Yes, I see. She's changed it. Yes, I see. She changed it.
Girl is on fire.
She's keeping me on my toes. So good thing I know her name on the handle name, because I'll be like, who is that? You know, because I remember like people's handles names. I don't get their name right away. I remember their photo. So I guess I know. I know it's Silky Still's Kitchen Witcher.
Oh my goodness. So yeah, you got Bobby on the brain. Bobby who?
Oh, Wild Raven Taro.
Oh. See, being naughty tonight as well. Let's see. Okay, I'm in Tucson. Oh, just like Bobby. It actually raining is kind of cool. Yep. Silky, I used to live up in Flagstaff, so I hear Flag is starting to get some snow and moisture. So that's very important for the summer, you know, with the fires. And yeah, Judy's got it. Smack the like.
Smack the like.
Oh my goodness. I got serenaded with that song at my wedding.
Oh,
Sarah. That's a beautiful song from the 80s. Wow. I was trying out looks for the slumber party tomorrow for Valentine's Day.
Oh, I can't wait to see it. Now, I'm not going to be there, but I will definitely be in the chat if I can or cannot. So, you know, I got, you know, it's Valentine's Day. There's some restrictions. I got to enjoy Valentine's Day. So after my morning live,
I got some time for me.
Yeah, I got some time. Yeah. So yeah, no slumber party this Saturday. No, I'm not going to pop up surprising.
Yeah, this mild mannered Jackie being like, I'm here, but ooh, girl. Little sugar with that spice. Little spice with that sugar. And Cat the Wildcat Wrangler.
Yes, I can.
Ooh, I like Jaguars. Have you ever got to touch a Jaguar or work with a Jaguar? I would love to go to one of those wild animal sanctuaries and but Good to see you in chat. I love all these new people.
Yes, see, we had the support and the love. I love it.
How many subscribers do you have now? I mean, look at everybody.
Oh, look, it's it's a shame I don't even look. They tell me. I don't look. They tell me. I'm like them. I think was it Sarah said it. I think she told me just let it. One thing she did for me, just letting it flow, just going with it. That's all I'm doing. Oh, Denise, hey Denise.
Hi, Denise. Oh, I love meeting all the new people. Jackie, may I ask where you get your glowy light behind you? My dragon brain is telling me I need that for my hair.
Oh gosh. Just I tried to stay. I mean, I literally did, but it was from Amazon. Okay. I tried to stay away from Amazon much as possible. I was checking every other site, but it was Amazon. And it's actually a portable. So you can detach it and put it away. So ring light. So
wow, there you go. Yeah, I try to give local businesses
under $20. I didn't spend more than $20. And it changes. You can do different color modes. So that's what I like about it. So you can do it soft and it can get brighter, lighter. So it goes about 6 or 8 different shades. Yeah.
I used to live in Apache Junction a long time ago, and I used to live in Mesa. Yeah, I miss. We just moved to Oregon last year, but I do miss Arizona. I still got a little bit of Arizona still in me. Ooh, more people coming in. Truth and Waves.
Yes, Victor. That's Victor. Hi, Victor. I'll be in the background. I'm there liking, but I'll be in the background. I'll be on your channel. Hi, no, that's Linda. Linda from Butterfly Readings. Hi, Linda.
Readings. Hello, Linda.
We do a live next week, so it's gonna be fun. I'm hosting too. First time I'll host with that. I'll be the host. So with her, because she was the host for me, and she was the first one I read for. Like I was on her channel and we did readings. I did Angel Wings, my first live, but it was on her channel. So this time I was like, you have to come on my channel. I'll be the host this time. So.
The hostess with the mostest.
Yes.
Jackie, you are 2 subscribers from 200. That's
nice.
I said, no. And we were talking about numbers backstage too before we came on, and
I know
we appreciate. For us, it's like the quality over the quantity.
Exactly.
And so it's just like whoever we have, how many we have, as long as they support us and they bring us positive energy. That's all you can really ask for, but that's awesome. 200. So let's see. Everyone's saying hello. There's Judith saying hello. Hello, Judith.
Hi.
And let's see. Still going down. Everyone's still saying hello. Yes. Arizona is awesome. I miss Sedona because we were in Flagstaff, and on the weekends, our days off, we go down the switchbacks to Sedona. And I absolutely miss the energy. And Akila.
Yes.
Hi, Akila.
We're doing a live on Monday. I'm hosting. Look, I got busy. I'm hosting on Monday.
Well, girl, when I get through all this, you're going to let everybody know what you are up to.
I like there's something on my checklist I gotta work on.
I branded my cat. Oh, Bobcat serval. Oh, and you got I bet you do. I bet. Because I get the scratches from my Mozzie, and so everybody's saying hello. Starting to Shelby says I'm trying to stay away from Amazon.
Oh, yes. I tried.
90 objects. She said.
I tried, but it's amazing. Some things I tried to find in store, and I just can't. I don't like that part. I'm like, they need competition. I hate to say it, but everybody needs a little healthy competition, right? Hi, Mildred.
Mildred. So hello, Mildred. Mildred is here. Wow, my God, Jackie, we got like 19 people.
See, I told you made me say hi for the first half an hour.
Hi, Violet. So it's Violet Strange. All right. Hello, Violet Strange.
And then, yes. And Scott popped in. I see Scott's in here too.
Sedona, music to my ears. Yes. And we'll find him eventually. And we love Sedona. Everybody. Up there he is.
Yeah.
Scott has been spotted. So there's Scott. And I had those Bengal cats. Now, are you meaning the Bengal domestic cats or Bengal tigers? No, I'm saying. But the Bengal cats are gorgeous. Oh, you used to practice the sunrise. Oh, I know. I just my favorite. I didn't go to any of the other vortexes. I love the one that was by the airport. It was subtle. It was relaxing, and I had some amazing meditations there. And just you get a wide view of the red rocks and the clouds going by and casting the shadows. I miss all of that. So maybe in the next couple of years. And Jax, thank you, putting everybody's links in. Sedona 2027. Oh, I would love that. So I'm just going down. A lot of people saying hello.
Yes.
So he was spotted. He was a Bengal cat. His name is Mr. Anderson.
Mm-hmm.
And we're at the end. Love Oregon too. Yes, we moved to Ashland, so I'm in Southern Oregon, and I'm enjoying the mountains. That's what I miss the most about Hawaii, was the mountains. And coming here, we're surrounded by them. And the deer that get to walk freely through the town without harm.
Mm-hmm.
We got to see babies the other day. It was nice to see the babies. Ravens, crows, hummingbirds.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's just, yeah. And I've got mountain jays now that in the morning, because they saw that I go out and put peanuts for the crows and ravens in the park. I put them on top of the metal mailbox, and then boom, he just jumps on the thing and wait for me to do it. There you go. I walk to the door, grabs him, so he squawks. And it is beautiful. The Shakespeare, no, I'm not into Shakespeare, but it gets very busy, especially Lithia Park. But maybe one of these days I'll be able to catch one of the plays. Let's see what else we got going on here. All righty. Well, we have trash javelinas. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I would say you're the cat wrangler. So everyone's saying hello. All righty. So Jackie, before we get into Friday the 13th and open up for readings, what do you have going on this coming week? Or week that you want to share?
I know. Well, for right now, I'm going to be hosting with Denise Fletcher Tarot tomorrow. It's going to be 11 a.m. Eastern time. And then get a break on Sunday. So now I will not be at the slumber party on Saturday. Let you guys know. I don't plan on popping. I'm not going to do a surprise like I normally do if I say I'm not going to show up. On Monday, I know I'm not going to So on Monday, I host again. I host Aquila. We have been live at 1:00 Eastern time, and then I'll be live on Sherry's channel, and I also will be, on both our channels at 4 p.m. on Monday too. And then I guess I get a break. And then I'll be hosting Linda butterfly readings at 4 p.m. Eastern. So, got a couple of things going. And then and then on the 20th, I'm just making sure everybody's available. I'm hosting Francine and Richline on my channel also for live. So that's right now. That's right. Look.
There is a link for that if you want to go ahead and hit that notification button. Yes. And Jackie B. Oh, Miss Jackie B. People are like, why is she saying that? Because the one night we were talking about Janet Jackson, I said, oh, Miss Jackie B. No, Miss Jackie B. If you're nasty.
It was so fun. So every time you say it, I don't care if I'm in the chat, I'm laughing. I love it.
I'm thinking to myself, is she getting kind of sick? But
I love it.
Because she was
funny. It makes me laugh, not just smile, but makes me laugh. I love it.
And you have possums. Oh, they're so sweet. He says no possums. Oh, I know. I love all animals. Except for snakes, but we're trying to work on that one.
They stay in their place and they're happy, and I'll leave them alone, and they leave me alone. That's how I feel about any animal that I may not like. I'm just stay you in your lane. I'll stay in mine.
I even got to have a deer eat out of my hands here too.
Yeah,
so that's magical. And turkeys. we were at the park and there was this family of like, I go, oh, look, there's a couple. And then all of a sudden you see this whole lot. And then I'm like, oh my God, there's like 10 turkeys.
Yes.
So I love the nature. I really do. And Ashley, if you're connected to Fae, if you work with Fae energy, Southern Oregon, Ashland area, especially Lithia Park, it's like Fae Central. The energy is just, sometimes it's hard to tap in a little bit when it's like tourist season. You got a lot of people walking, the trails because it's so beautiful here. But if you're able to kind of, center yourself and distract yourself from that, the energy that comes from, and I leave like crystals, or I'll take peanuts, or I'll try to leave a gift of some kind every time I go there, for them. So, nice. We have more people popping in. We have Lakeside Laura.
Hi, Laura.
Now, Lakeside, does that mean like one of the Great Lakes? Because I used to live near, right up at, Lake Erie. I'm just all like, woo, with everybody coming in here. We have a lot of dangerous animals. Yes. Texas Saguaro National Park, javelinas. Yeah, we actually had I used to work at an animal shelter up in Flagstaff, Second Chance, and we had to take in a dog that was attacked by a pack of javelinas. And oh my goodness, but she survived and got adopted. So we're all happy with that. And we got Bora Bora. How are you, my dear? Ooh, and Witchy Trista.
Yes, Trista.
Time to get the witch on. So, okay, for Knights Templars for Friday the 13th. This may be blasé by now, but the Knights Templars fall on the 13th is a significant historical event that has been linked to the superstition surrounding the number 13. I love the number 13. It's a witchy number. It's a divine feminine number. My fella of 24 years, he was born on Friday the 13th. And despite sometimes, with a relation, he has been my luckiest. So the Templars were a powerful and wealthy medieval Christian military order, and their arrest on October 13th, 1307, was orchestrated by King Philip IV of France. The Templars were accused of various illegal behaviors, including heresy and blasphemy, and their arrest was a response to King Philip's desire to gain control over their financial resources. The Templars' fall is often associated with the number 13, which is considered unlucky in various cultures, not just because of, and a lot of places, they will not have a floor number 13.
Yes, a lot of hotels, buildings, office buildings. Yeah, I noticed that. Yes.
Oh, boy. Anyway, the arrest of the Templars has been a source of fear and superstition. Okay, so we just read that. So the Templars' fall and the number 13's association with Friday the 13th have contributed to the enduring superstition that 13th is the day of doom. So,
I always saw it as lucky. I never knew till I got older that people saw that as a negative. And I was like, I always had so much fun. I always felt the day is like manifesting a day of just, we don't know, the 13th, even with all like the horror flicks, like Friday the 13th movies. So
I hate those.
Always was such like a good day for me. I never, because I always claimed it. I never saw it that way. So when I started learning about it, I didn't even know it was like divine feminine. Like I learned so much about Friday the 13th that I didn't even know, like in the 13 cycles. Like as I got older, I was like, oh, I didn't know. I had no idea.
Yeah. I guess I didn't want to pick up a book.
But I didn't want to pick up a book about during that time. Now you can just Google it.
There you go.
So
now, who is this again?
Mildred.
So Mildred says, I find all those superstitions to be the exact opposite. Yes, thank you. Growing up, my mom, don't walk under the ladder. She goes, and then she'd be like, she goes, you just gave me something sharp. Give me a penny, or I gotta give you a penny. Yeah, I was like, I wasn't allowed to wear opal when I grew up with her because it's not your birth month. It's going to give you bad luck, and it was just all this stuff. I'm like, nah.
How about splitting poles? How about splitting poles? Like if you walk on one side pole and the other person walks on the other side, that was another superstition I used to hear.
Really? So what are some of the ones that you grew up with?
Everybody's heard the step on the crack. I mean, all of us be messed up by now, because where are you not going to?
Black cats. I had two. I have one now, but black cats. Oh, please. You know, and how about the one? I'm like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I love black cats. Money. Remember, if the coin is a certain way. Remember, if it's face down, that meant if you picked up the coin, that's bad luck. I heard that too. That was
maybe.
Mm-hmm.
The salt. Yeah. My mom always, if I knock the salt over, now you gotta, toss it over your
shoulder. That's what I'm saying. It was so many of them. Why are you trying to? I always thought, why would you want to give people bad luck for doing those things that are not really bad luck anyway? I don't know. So I'm just glad I never saw Friday 13th as a negative thing. I always saw it as something positive, something to embrace. So manifesting.
Kelly says 1 + 3 is still a 4.
Yeah, exactly.
Respite, foundations. Yes. You got it. And there was somebody else that came in I missed, but I know that.
Hi, Kelly. I know Mama Fryer's Christine. She just came in. Hi, Christine.
And there's Mama Fryer.
Yes, Christine. Yes,
Christine. And where did you go?
I know Edward came in too. Hi, Edward. I saw Edward was here.
Edward, okay. That is jumping so fast.
It does.
And Mona. I know Mona is here. So thank you for being here, Mona. And it says in the article, certain cultures will have their different superstitions. And I'm wondering for anybody in chat, are there any specific superstitions that are connected to your culture? Your ancestors. Was there anything passed down that that you remembered? Some people still follow certain superstitions, as well. And this, wait a minute. Hi, Edward. And there's Mona. She goes, present.
Hi, Mona.
So yeah, and that would be my black cat.
Oh, see, that's giving you confirmation.
Giving me confirmation. Yes. There we go. So Jackie had an idea for doing some readings tonight. Oh my goodness.
Right. Confirmation. Confirmation.
Oh, okay. So everybody, this is my Mozzie.
Oh,
and there's nothing unlucky about this.
All love and love.
Hi to everybody.
See, she said that she need to be here for this read.
This is he. I lost.
He needs to be here for this. That's right. How lucky.
There we go.
Luck. That's right.
Is that enough now? You ready to go?
No, you gotta pick some cards.
One night he was actually rubbing up and pulling out cards.
That's what I tell you.
Rubbing with it.
Yes.
I'm like, well, I guess that's going to be your reading for tonight.
Oh,
here's one, and I think this is an Italian one because I think Mary Grace Farron, that does the Italian folk magic books. With Miss Tara D was talking that one night. Or twice. They had 2 great live shows.
Oh, okay.
She talked about something like this. You can ward off bad omens by spitting 4 times. I think that's Italian as well. So there you go. And yes, he's got big eyes. Oh, you're missing all the little, was it platitudes or all the affections? So let's see. We have been looking around. Wait a minute. We have been looking around that and noticed dug into the hill right there, a path. Like upstream where they dug in for water pressure downstream to dredge, but that foundation goes farther down. Okay. Ooh, another mystery. That's Greek. Okay. That's Greek to me. Did you ever see the I know this is totally going off Friday 13 tangent, but did you ever see My Big Fat Greek Wedding?
Yes, I did watch that all the way through.
My God. The root word of this is actually Greek. The father. I think they made a third one. Or
they definitely did a second one. They only watched the second one time. So yeah.
It was a great thing. Greek spitting thingy. Okay, I think the Italians do it too. That is the Mediterranean. So that might have been some of the different things that were passed on, as people migrated and moved in cultures. Let's see. So Laura says, looking gorgeous, Jackie.
Thank you.
And let's see, there was something else here. Greek superstition is Tuesday the 13th.
Not
Friday the 13th. Yes. Interesting. See, we just learned something new. I did not know that. All righty.
Oh, Julie showed up. Julianne, hi.
There she is. Hey, Julie. Hello. Hey. Oh, so Laura's already jumping in there before I put, okay. I guess people are ready for readings. So Jackie came up with some, did you want to share the first two, seeing that you brought them to the
look, it's a shame we are like, where did I put it? I hid it from myself. I did it so early, but I was like, where did I put this here? All right, let me see if I can find the
I gotta make this a scroll. Okay. So
okay. Yeah, so we were discussing, here it is, I found it now. We want to do, because I talked about Friday 13th being also a good day to manifest. I always saw 13th, or no matter what, as a lucky number, a lucky day, especially on a Friday. So I said, we could pull some cards and maybe ask a specific question if people are interested in the reading. So we definitely want to ask things, what do we, what assumptions, can we make about ourselves? We thought about so many different questions. So we have it. Did you get to type in the two things we're going to,
I know they were long ones. So I thought, okay. That's why I want to see if you want to introduce what the
so were. Basically where we chose, what can I do differently in my daily life for my greatest benefit? I think that was one of the questions, right? The first one.
Yep. Number one. Yep.
And then also we want to know, how can you be a luckier person all around, right? Was the second one.
So we're going to do two.
I'm sorry.
So number one was, what assumptions do I make about myself that aren't really true?
True. And then number two, what can I do differently? Okay. That's why I want to make sure. Okay, so we're doing it. So what assumptions do I make about myself that aren't really true? It's going to be the first one we're going to answer for you. And the second one is, what can I do differently in my daily life? In my daily life for my greatest benefit. There you go. Yes. So it's gonna be and
those were the other two were just kind of like, but those first two we were like, ooh,
because the day's almost over with, and depending on where you live, it may be the 14th already. So we want to pick something that is, you're going to continue on the journey for. So I have to remind myself, everybody's in different various time zones. So some are before and some are after. So some are my time. So
okay, so right now, because chat really jumped, I have Laura, Silky, and Julie, and I'm backing up just to make sure. And Tom is here, early ritual, or finally made it ritual. We like picking on him with his name. We have fun with Tom. So, oh my goodness, Jax is on it. There's, I don't know what a Substack is, but there you go.
Yeah, Substacks. I read Substacks.
I have to look. I'm so far behind everybody.
Oh, no, it takes time. It's time. It's time for anything you do. And then even when you're dealing with any social media platform, you got to put in the work for it.
Okay, so we've got Kat, sub-tier channel. Well, thank you, Laura. I appreciate that. So we have Laura, Silky, Julie, and Kat. So we will start off with Laura. So I'm going to take the first question.
Okay.
What assumptions do I make? So what assumptions does Laura make about herself that aren't really true? And then Jackie will take the second, then we'll switch.
Yep. And mine will be, what can you do differently in your daily life for your greatest benefits? That's the one I'll be answering for her. All right. Let me go pick the.
Oh, Tom, all this bullying. You'll regret it when I stop showing up. Oh, I'm just kidding. He's like my little bro, everybody. I've known Tom for quite some time now. Okay, so what assumptions does Laura make about herself that aren't true? And we all do it, you know, but we recognize them and we move forward. So tonight I brought my Mannerist Tarot and my Talisman.
Oh, tarot. Nice.
I felt like those would be good cards for Friday the 13th.
Well, I got my good tarot deck. I got my cat tarot, and then anything else that pops up. I also have my angel message tarot. So whatever pops up for what the guys want me to pick up, I'll pick up for them. Let's see.
And so we're going to be picking 2-3 cards depending on what message that we need to give. So let me see. So, Laura, what assumptions do I make about myself that aren't really true? So I got the King of Wands. And the King of Wands is all about, they're like kind of like, if you think about like the leader, the head of the household. And of course, the king doesn't have to be gender. We all know that in our community. This energy can be reflected in all of us. And so the King of Wands is the one that, you know, is like super energized. Like to me, it's like he's the one, you know, I direct the energy. I know where this goes. Let's inspire these people here. They're basically leaders. And what I'm getting from that card about, you know, what assumptions do I make that aren't true is that that maybe you can start handing over some of projects or tasks or other things to other people, not feeling like everything has to be all something that you need to do, because sometimes that kind of energy can burn us out. You know, it can suck our energy away. We can get completely unmotivated. Something that we absolutely love and are passionate about, we can maybe suddenly just feel, you know, burned out. So what I'm feeling is that this, you know, you don't always have to take that leadership role. Things can be delegated so that you can save some of that, you know, creative, inspiring, passionate energy for maybe your own projects, things that you want to do. And your other card from the Talisman Oracle is protection. So again, this tells me protecting your energy. This could be, you know, and maybe too, I'm going to go off a little bit here and take another little look at this, is that maybe the King of Wands, because they are so charismatic and enthusiastic and creative, they want to share their ideas. They want to share with everybody and get it. That maybe pulling some of that back and not sharing too much, protecting your ideas, you know, protecting that energy, and just maybe having a sense of knowing, making sure that who you are, you know, sharing all of this with are actually worthy, not say worthy, but are part of your tribe that will help support that and, you know, celebrate you and encourage you, and not necessarily take your ideas or take to the point where you feel like they're draining you. And so there's that sense of protection, protecting your ideas, protecting, you know, your own energy, and just, you know, kind of being selfish and saying, you know, I'm going to save this for me. I'm going to focus on some of my creative energy, ideas, and projects, and I'm going to focus that on me instead. So that's what I have. What you got, Jackie?
All right, for Laura, what I got for you, and it says, what can you do differently in your daily life for your greatest benefit? And one of the things it tells you, continue to follow your heart, is what I got for that. Follow your heart. Look at the Knight of Cups, moving in with your emotions. It's I also got from the card, as it was telling me, that, you know, stick to what you know, enjoy yourself. Also take care, you know, watch your emotions on a lot of things too, because our emotions sometimes can influence how we choose to make decisions. And then on top of that, it says, I mean, and it's so funny because I said that. Look at the cats contemplating. I got the 4 of Cups next, sitting there underneath the tree. Like, what am I going to do? It's so funny as I said that. So I was like, So it's just like, that, and I didn't even realize I said contemplation, but yeah, that's what it was talking about. That, you're going to take time. Sometimes, listen, take time. It's not be like a rush emotionally, but sometimes we need to sit back, and it's also giving you to think, because that's going to also help you make those decisions in your daily life. It's to help you benefit from what decisions you make, because look at that. Then you're standing tall. Look, you the emperor.
Oh my God, I love that.
You're standing tall. Look at you got that in your chair. You got this. Yes, it talks about you can continue. It will help you create more structure in your life, and for those decisions that you make, you're gonna stick to them, and then things will just flourish from it. Is what I'm getting. So that's one of the things that will help you for your greatest good, is not only following your heart, trusting your intuition, but also when you're not really sure of the decision, that which this card showed you, is to take time to think. Don't let people rush you when rushing is not necessary, because that plays with your emotions some, and then you'll be standing tall like the emperor, and you'll be in control. Stick to your guns, because you got this, and the decisions and things will flow right for you. And especially when it comes to, like I said, with this Friday the 13th energy, like I said, I see it as like manifesting lucky day. Use it, use it to prosper, because we do have coming up, was it 17th? The new moon. So definitely take advantage of it, not just today, but the rest of this weekend, and bring into that new moon cycle. So,
and I think it's also the change of the Chinese sign.
I believe so. Oh yeah, I believe that.
Fire horse or something. I can never keep track, but and Laura said, I'm Aries, so we got another, and I'm an Aries rising.
There you go.
Aries, which is the emperor. Exactly.
That's right. Thanks for letting us read for you.
King of Wands, it's a fire sign. So for me, I kind of associate, the King of Wands a bit with the emperor, because of the fiery energy, the Aries being, connected to a fire sign. So I absolutely, and she's a fire horse too.
There you go.
So you can't make this stuff up, like we always say.
Only one I saw ad was a Mildred. She typed in me. I don't know if you got her, but when you were reading, I saw that. I don't know
Mildred, okay.
Yeah.
And Mildred, thank you.
You're welcome.
Because chat jumps. We don't realize how fast.
Yeah, like I'll try to start sometimes. It won't even work because it jumps so fast sometimes. So I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
And Laura, did you feel Saturn going into Aries today? I'm Aries, and I sure felt it. So we got a lot of Aries.
Aries in the house.
Aries girl. Yep, she's Aries as well.
Oh, so this time we're switching, right? So the next one I'll get the first. Okay.
And Chinese New Year's is on the 17th. Thank you. All righty. So let me, okay, stop turning everybody blue. There we go. I use StreamYard, so sometimes. So up next is Silky. And do you want me to switch our place, or just?
No, I could just go. Yeah, you don't have to switch. You don't want to. Yeah, I could just read.
So for me, what can I do?
All right, so it's Jan, right? You said Silky still?
Yep.
Okay.
Her name is Jan?
Yeah, Jan. Oh, look, it takes a while. I tell people, please, it takes me a while to remember names. So give me some time.
Jan or Dan?
Jan. Jan.
Okay.
Jan, yeah. Jan.
I like Silky.
I know. I like Silky. I know.
I'm a textural person. I'm sensory, so, I love silk. Silks and satins and, okay. All righty. So what can I do differently in my daily life for my greatest benefit for Jan? You're a female martial artist? Oh, damn. Badass. Wow.
Still because I'm the female. Awesome.
I'm telling you, our chatters.
All right. So
let's take best chatters.
All right. I'll go first. And so I'm doing the first now. Your question that we're doing, I have for you, Jan, is what assumptions do you make about yourself that aren't really true? So for you, Jan, first I got is, look at the poor cat. Look out there, Cole, just leaving around. That this is not true, okay? Feeling poverty. Don't feel insecure. Like I keep getting that there's a lot of things where you're just like, am I going to be fulfilled, or are things going to manifest? I mean, like, it's more that I get this of not wanting to fail, because I also got for you in the reverse of trying to make sure you're going the right direction, feeling a lack of this may not be going either the speed you wanted or seeing the results as of right now. You see your vision, you have it, things are going your way, but you have so many other distractions, you're not sure. And this even says, you feel like you're not in control, lack of direction, even says. So, and it's reverse to the Chariot. And also I got for you, you want to feel this way. I love this card. And not in reverse, not in the cups. I know you don't read the reversals, but because it's asked what is not true, you're not also lacking. It says lack of inner joy, dissatisfaction. Basically, these cards are telling me, do not claim these things. Don't claim the poverty. Don't claim the feeling insecure, because you got this. It doesn't want you. It's this. I read this upside down, but you have the willpower. That's the stuff. It doesn't want you to claim the reverse of this, the lack. It wants you to not have the lack. And same thing with the Nine of Cups. This is not true. It doesn't want you to claim the lack of inner joy, dissatisfaction. All right. That's the assumptions you make that you need to release. Okay. And it also tells you this, because you don't want a hollow victory. This is the Five of Swords I got for you. Okay. It also mentions don't feel defeated. Don't self-sabotage yourself, because you know what? Whatever you're doing, whatever you're going through, you're almost there to the finish line. I keep getting don't give up. So don't assume that this is things or what you're doing with the work you've been putting in, it's not going to manifest, because it is manifesting. And it says, do not allow that insecurity, don't allow fear, that anxiety get in your way, because you're almost at the finish goal. For what it is you're doing, you're almost there. Do not give up. All right. So that's what I have for you, Jan, for the first one. And then it's Heather.
All right, so we had Viviani join us.
Viviani.
And Maureen.
Hey, Maureen.
Us as well. And Jan says, I love that cat deck.
It's so adorable. I had to Mr. Murder Mittens.
Murder Mittens?
Yes, Mr. Murder Mittens. It's her cat. Oh, it's so adorable.
I got a new laptop today. Yay. I got my new one last year. So nice to have a new laptop. And if Tom's watching, I couldn't have done it without his help.
It's the best to have a brand new.
Anything like that. Yes. So, Jan, I like saying silky. So silky. Your significator is the Queen of Pentacles. And so this is the energy where you're very nurturing, but you're also very wise when it comes to finance, providing for others, and creating that sense of security and stability. This is the energies of the Queen of Pentacles. And this is interesting with what Jackie had said. She had the Five of Pentacles, where feeling there is a lack. What I did get was the Ace of Pentacles. And the Ace of Pentacles is all about new opportunities coming in, something coming your way, or when new. So let me back up here. So actually, I'm going to start with, my brain keeps saying, well, if you go to this card first and then you go to this one. So simply, I got the Defense card, okay? And the defense in the book is acknowledging that there is no need to fear being able to have others want things like that you have, the success that you have. And I think this ties a little bit in with the Five of Pentacles, because when we're the Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles, and we, want those opportunities to come to us, there may be a fear where there may not be enough for us, and we want to grab whatever we can take, or we're afraid that we're not going to get the opportunities that are due to us. And the Queen of Pentacles is a really good card to have as a significator for yourself, because it shows that we can rethink this, we can get grounded, and like Jackie said, know that we don't have to feel that sense of lack or that fear of not having enough or feeling isolated. You are able to sustain, nurture, and provide on all those levels, and be able to share opportunities that are coming to you, possibly with others. So this defense is to kind of watch that we don't get defensive, but also acknowledging that we can defend what is ours, but knowing that in the same here, let me read this to you. So I thought this was very interesting. Let me here, defense. Hold on a second here. While it is flattering that others strive for your success, this creates a harsh environment and it becomes difficult to lead within this dynamic. And listen to this, I love this. You are fierce. And when you want something, you go for it. Try to understand where others are coming from, but do establish clear boundaries where the defense also comes in. Focus on the solution of the issue and defend your ground and ignore the empty chatter that could fuel the needless drama. So acknowledging that energy, possibly to yourself or others, that there is going to be plenty, that we kind of have to start avoiding this fear of lack mentality, especially what's going on in our country where everyone's being pit against each other. Well, this person, because they're from here, they're going to take your job. This person's here, they're going to take this because, and so we really need to be able to step back and remember that the universe does provide for all of us and that there's plenty of opportunities coming in and you're great at, grasping those opportunities, knowing how to properly use them and help others. When she's also like the mother where you come over to the house and like my mom used to say, if you left my house hungry, then that's your fault because this is the provider. They make sure that everyone is taken care of, everyone's nurtured, everything is in place. So, that's what I have for you. I hope that resonated with you, my dear. And it was nice to read for you.
I want to add Maureen put in me. I just want to let you know.
Maureen? Okay.
Yeah, just add her to the list. Yeah, I saw that while you're reading.
Okay, let's see. That's the truth. All righty. So I'm looking to see comments for us from the reading. Everyone just still saying hello. More people coming in. And
it's a party.
Huh?
It says a party.
It's
Friday,
a party.
Friday 13th party.
You know what? You are welcome. So, already up next is Julie.
Oh, Julie.
And I'll be taking the first question. Okay. See, I'm good with taking 3 cards. This is me. When I have 2 cards, I feel like there's an empty space there. Like there should be.
I know what you mean. Yes, I understand. Sometimes the message, it depends on the question. Sometimes most of the time you do need 3 cards for most questions. And so when I read, 1 doesn't do it justice. Definitely 2 or more.
Here, I can give you a reading with 1 card. I'm like
only an oracle card or angel mess card I can, but most times I'm using a tarot card, normally 2 to 3 minimum. Yeah.
So Julie, what assumptions does Julie make about herself that aren't really true? Sometimes these might be a little hard hitting because sometimes we need to just kind of be like, yeah, like our friends say, we just gotta be clowning our shit every now. But again, we're all human. We all do this. And I like to balance a positive, with something that might come out, might be seen as a negative, but really we can't have either. There wouldn't be any balance. We wouldn't learn.
Yeah.
So I'm doing the first question. Had to remind myself. Okay. Wow. So Julie, what assumptions do I make about myself that aren't really true? I'm going to start off with your talisman oracle, resilience. I'm getting, because, I'm looking at the tarot cards, but I'm going to go with this one first because resilience. Sometimes we too don't give ourselves enough credit, especially, when we are creatives. Julie's an artist. So a lot of times artists, readers, we're creative, we're very empathic. We feel deeply, and sometimes those emotions, can be drained. Our energies can be drained, and we go through things where we might step back and say, I don't feel how we might get down on ourselves at those moments. But remember, when we go through things and when we come through, we are strong, we are resilient. And this is a beautiful message too for the collective, reminding ourselves that we are resilient. We can get through if we look back on our lives and see just how far we've come. It shows our resiliency, and that's something that we should, be proud of. And so, Julie, it's saying to me that maybe you don't see yourself as being resilient, but you are. You've got for your tarot, I got the Ace of Wands. And so the Ace of Wands is that fiery energy. That's that creative energy. That's that willpower, that inspiration, that passion, aggressive energy. And when we get the aces, that's brand new energy coming to us. But then I got the King of Cups again. So we're tapping into our emotions. And with the King of Cups, they're the ones that are like the most grounded. They express the cups, the emotions, the strongest. There's a beautiful balance of being grounded in our emotions. We don't let our emotions, get ahead of us, get away from us. Our cups, our emotions are also our creativity as well. It's connected to our intuition. It's connected to our higher power, our guides, our divine feminine selves. So, with what assumptions do I make about myself that aren't true is that, moments when, we go through these ups and downs where we feel like we've expended energy or we're feeling too much or we have to take a break. So I think you did take a break for a while. That is not a sign of weakness or anything. It's just a sign that shows how strong and resilient you are. And because we expend that much energy and emotions into what we do, sometimes we got to take that step back. And I think this is a beautiful message for all of us. We're all resilient in our lives. And I love the little fox because the foxes are cunning and they're clever. And so they're like, see, we got to kind of rethink our thinking there. So that's what I have for you, my dear. Miss Tarot D!
I was trying to laugh when you were reading.
I thought she would have been in sooner with what we were talking about. But hey, Miss Tarot D is here. Maybe her ears
I was laughing when Miss Tarot D was like, shh, Jackie, don't tell Heather I'm lurking in the back of the room. Oh. That's the part I was trying to laugh when you were reading.
She's got a poker. She's good at that.
I was trying to keep it together. I was napping.
Yeah, napping away, eating too many of them damn bonbons.
Oh gosh. All right, Julianne, what I got for your question is for mine while I'm reading on you is what can you do differently in your daily life for your greatest benefit? Look, I got the cute emperor. It's so cute. Oh, I love it, my cards. I love this deck. Basically, I kept getting when I pull this card without even reading anything on the description. It sometimes tells me by a picture. It just lets you know what you can do is stand in your truth. I keep getting that. It tells you assume your rightful authority. And that's why I kept getting like stand in your truth from my guides. It says structure, discipline, and strong leadership are the key now. And it's basically saying when you stand in your truth, also stand for what you stand for, trust your intuition. It's going to lead you in the right direction. And this also says God with a steady, like this one says, God with a steady paw and protect your domain with conviction. So yes, continue to protect yourself, not just literally, but spiritually also. And we'll let you know, continue to do that. That's something you should do daily. I know you probably do, but I know we all go through things. Sometimes our shields go down a little bit. It says keep those shields up, continue to protect yourself, stay strong, okay? Put your foot down. And then after I got for you, secondly, is don't be too harsh on yourself. And then I saw that I pulled the card, the judgment card up. You know, you're going through certain challenges, but don't let that take you down. It's just things are getting, there's a renewal there's some positive changes, growth coming your way when I pull this card. And the card even says, reflect on past actions and forgive yourself. So if there's anything that you're holding on to, I'm also getting, to release it. It's always a good time to release. And it says, rise to your higher calling. And we know you do that. Take some time, but I know you'll rise to your higher calling. And that's even the last thing that says on this card for you. And also what you can do differently in your daily life for your greatest good as you're going through life's walk. It also got the Ace of Swords. This is beautiful too. You're gonna, make that decision that you have to make. It's gonna be for your greatest good. It gives you, you're gonna make that decision, gives you new insight. It's just continue to trust you. This is basically what I'm getting from this card. Continue to trust your intuition. I know you're very good at that. Like it says, and look, when I pull up this card, it says call through the confusion, but at mine, guys told me get through all the BS. Basically, what told me, it says cut through the BS is what it said to me before I even saw that confusion. That's what they told me. So you'll get clarity from this whole situation on things. Don't worry about it. It's basically saying stand on your 2 feet. Don't let anybody knock you down. That's going to continue for your greatest benefits. Don't let people tell you something in your heart is that if you need a second opinion on something, there's a contract you don't feel right, don't sign it. It's saying trust it, because in the long run, it's going to benefit you. Don't let anybody feel like, well, because you're having a little moment where you may not be feeling your best, that they're like, we're going to sneak on in and just try to, get you to let your guard down. Keep that guard up. Trust it. You got this. It even says at the bottom, speak your truth. I want you to stand your truth. Continue to do that. Continue to trust your intuition, your guides. And I love your guides are hilarious. I love them. So you speak. So continue with that. You're going to be fine. Just don't let anybody knock you down, because if they do, I know you get back up. But just stand your ground. And victory is always in you and with you. So that's why God.
She's resilient.
Yes, you are. That's that true. Exactly. That card fits itself. Definitely. Thanks for letting me be for you.
And Julie says, thank you, Jackie. Makes so much sense. Right on target.
I'm glad. Thank you.
All righty. And up next is Kat. Okay. And I believe I'm taking the second question.
One. Yep. I'm taking the first one. So we have Kat. Let me get Kat. See which card make these.
And Julie says, I'm a cat.
I don't know. It calls, like I said, when people ask what card you use, I'm like, oh my gosh, I have so many, because I spirit be calling all types of cards. I'm like, I don't know what deck is going to tell me to pick out.
Miss Carol D and Tom. Miss Carol D said, I was napping until Tom's big stomping feet woke her up. Friday night chat is not the same without these two banging around.
Yes, I'm so glad you guys are here.
Differently in my daily life. What can't do differently in my daily life?
Okay. All right, so Kat, like I said, the first one is, what assumptions do you make about yourself that aren't really true? And one of the first cards I got was the Judgment card. All right, and basically what it was telling me when I pulled this up is sometimes it's trying to tell you that sometimes you feel like what you did in the past, I keep getting the past here, is you have regrets. And it says, and you can't change the past. All you can do is do things now to make a better future. And those are the things that were it's kind of like how we have our free will, but that some of those things that has happened, it was meant to happen. You can't change that. So it's basically, I keep getting, don't judge yourself. Don't keep reflecting on the past, because there's so much coming your way. You don't want that to hinder your future, is what I keep getting from this. Okay. And so another assumption is, I also got, is the Two of Cups with the emotions. I keep getting with the emotions here. Don't mess up. Things are going great now. Don't mess up the harmony because of this past card. It says it could bring in conflict if you dwell on that past, where right now things could be pretty much balanced with the Two of Cups. It says don't allow that to lean that through for you. Don't make those assumptions. And it's also giving me, when things are great, don't, like when things, it's going to say, like when things are great, don't assume that something the next day or whatever is going to come and throw you off that. So if you're celebrating a good, happy place, Cat, right now, it says don't put that doubt or start saying or put out a lot of negative assumptions that because you're doing real great, like things are going good right now, that something's gonna go boom and knock you off your feet type of thing. So saying enjoy whatever positive, loving moments that's going on right now. Continue that energy of love and positivity. And this card says harmony, friendships, you know what I mean? Keep it going. It says enjoy that, continue that, having that energy around you within yourself and, you know, being around others with the love and light too. And then I also got for your last card is the Ace of Swords I got for you. The assumptions that you make. And this also was letting you know that for real, it said, yeah. So I like that. Yeah. So it's just basically telling me that, you know, you don't want to. I keep getting also about like your gifts. We all got gifts, you know, we all use them differently. We all get them differently. Some are stronger than others, but we go back forth ourselves. But it's letting you know, don't get defeated. Don't let anything defeat you. It's telling you, don't just interjectly, it's telling me you're very focused, you got the courage, but I don't know if it's something that you're doubting or not think is going to happen, right? It said don't get defeated. Trust yourself and know that you got the energy, you're strong enough to do things. I feel like sometimes you put a sword for yourself. You're afraid that I keep getting the anxiety of something may not go the way you want it to. And it says, don't do that. Don't put that knife in your back. Stand up with that, have that sword for yourself, your own protection, but don't use it on yourself. Don't, you know, kind of like I don't know why I'm saying jinx, but that's what it came out to. Don't jinx yourself. Don't sabotage what's going on. That's good now. I keep getting, just don't do that. You're good. Just stay on this. Just go with that flow of positivity, love, and light. And you won't have to, just don't sabotage all these things of this energy, the positivity that's flowing into you right now. So that's what I got for you, Kat.
So you were talking about change in the beginning?
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh.
And we've got a chameleon here.
Oh, wow.
So, and not only did we get something that was connected to change with Jackie's reading, but I also got the Ace of Swords. But what flew out while I was shuffling is the Nine of Wands. So, Kat, this is, so the Knights are the faster moving of the courts. There's more energy. There's more propulsion moving forward. This is this individual is full of potential, full of ideas. The Knight, like when you start getting into the courts, they're the ones that grab of that initial wand and said, oh yeah, I want me some of that energy coming in, that creativity, that passion, that willpower, that catalyst to move forward. And this is what the Knight of Wands do. They can be impulsive. They're full of ideas. And they also love to inspire, not just themselves, but love to inspire others, love to inspire creativity and getting others motivated. So that is, I love that Knight of Wands. And oh my goodness, it's something, there was a card sticking underneath it. Do I include this one? Just really quick, Five of Pentacles. Don't ever think that there is a lack to your creativity, to your potential, or to your dreams. Get that sense of lack and isolation. You're the one, when you walk into the room, the wands are just very charismatic, enthusiastic. All the cards were upright, so it's all positive. Because I'm saying, oh, they're aggressive, but they're aggressive in a good way. They know what they want, they go for it, they express it. So, and also in another reader, they refer to their knights as someone that's holding the torch for others, or someone's holding a torch. So continue holding that torch for yourself too, especially with this being Valentine's Day, to remember that, we are, whole within ourselves, and we have the creativity and the motivation and the desire to create and to explore and to, and express that. There's nothing holding us back. So your top card is the Ace of Swords. So with that connected with that Knight of Wands, there's ideas coming to you. You're getting more of a sense of clarity. I think this is about identity as well, especially with change in the chameleon. You have been a lot of different people. You've had to, because sometimes we have to change masks for who we are around during the day. But this feels like there is this new sense of clarity, new sense of vision. There's a connection more to your higher self. You know, I'm thinking crown chakra. You're connecting with your guides, your ancestors, your higher self. And it's like, okay, I can see things more clearly now. I know what I want, and I'm going to start communicating that. So that's that energy to grab that sword, run with that with the Knight of Wands, and be open to that change. When it comes to the change, it's about being who you want to be, not what others dictate who you are to be. So if you're getting new thoughts and ideas about changing a job, changing your hair color, changing, or wanting to go and change careers, whatever it is, you are that chameleon. You can change, you can adapt, because if we don't change, we stagnate. And what happens? Our fire goes out, but he's upright. So continue blazing those new trails for yourself, my dear. And that's what I have for you.
There we go. That was awesome.
Oh, thank you, Maureen. And Sybil is here, who is Christina. Hello. Alrighty, we are at 6:10. Is your energy still good?
Yeah, we're fine. Yeah, okay. Good. Mm-hmm.
Yes. Up next, I have Mildred, and I'm taking the first question.
Okay.
All righty. So just making sure I'm not missing. Just missing Mr. D and Tom going on.
Yeah.
They rock my world. So Mildred, what assumptions do I make about myself that aren't true? And Jackie, it just occurred to me that with these readings at this time too, with Valentine's Day, they're really cards about self-love, because it's allowing us to look at, because everybody, like everyone can talk about our positives, but then we only remember that one bad thing. And this is a beautiful way of looking at, okay, what am I thinking? What am I, and how can I turn that around and make that a positive and make that a part of who I am, and still love myself? And so I absolutely love this idea for these readings tonight. Finish the look at the rest of that aren't true. All righty. All righty. First of all, any negative, what assumptions that aren't true? Any of those negative thoughts, my dear, and this is going to go out to everybody in the collective. So this is one big, talisman card hug for the collective. Cast away the negativity. And this stick is wrapped around a sword. So this is telling me any negative thoughts, because the swords are about thoughts, what we communicate with ourselves and what others, tend to communicate with us. So be like that snake, shed that skin, cast away any and all negative. And of course, sometimes it's just not easy but at least it's like, okay, let's start working on it. What can I do? And that a lot of times to cast away that negativity is to set clear and healthy boundaries, communicating with others, whether explicit or implicit, what you will and will not accept. And sometimes it's hard because we have to hold ourselves accountable for those boundaries that we set. If we expect others to, follow them and honor them, we need to do that for ourselves as well. So casting away any of that negativity, this can be from, I'm feeling coming, from childhood, a lot of things, that were said to us by, maybe family, peers, coworkers, bosses, even teachers. Teachers have a big influence on how we think about ourselves moving forward. So just really sitting back, sitting with ourselves, and just really What can I cut away? Take that sword, cut away those ties, those thoughts, anything that is not for our highest good. Bye, Edward. It was nice to meet you. Thank you for
Bye.
popping in.
Thanks, Edward.
And so your other two cards, and they go with casting away this negativity. It is heavy because I did get the 10 of Wands, and the 10 of Wands has to do with a lot of burdens, my dear. So for me, this is saying you're carrying burdens from, and this could be from past lives, things that we may carry from our ancestors, especially, earlier generations. This could be family patterns, family thoughts and beliefs, and how they were raised, and how that gets becomes integral into our way of thinking, and how we see life, and what people expect of us. But again, this is taking all those wands, all those heavy expectations or burdens, and just he took them off his back. He's ready to set them down. And your other card, I love this. Bye, Allison. Thanks for popping in, sweetheart. And so your other card is the 10 of Pentacles. So for me, this is acknowledging legacy. So letting go, and they're both 10s. So this is letting go for me, all the negative experiences, thought patterns that we may get from our family, our ancestors. The pentacles are about health as well. So this is looking at maybe re-looking at how we take care of ourselves, how we spend, how we provide security. Because with the burdens, and with, the wands being burdens, and with this, it feels like there were maybe times when maybe family members or people who are our immediate family, who may not be blood, but were there to support us or were supposed to take care of us. Their way of thinking, their way of behaving, or, the way they experienced or embraced the world being passed down to us. But no, girl, just cut away that negativity, think clearly for yourself, shed the old skin, and just move forward. And that's what I have for you.
Okay, Mildred, yours is, what can you do differently in your daily life for your greatest benefit? And what I got for you is walking away. Look at the cat strutting. Like, this one's so cute. And it says leaving behind. And when I pull this, it immediately says sometimes you have to leave people, places, or things. I mean, like she says, cutting some family, and sometimes it takes that. Like, I know we all do have to go through where they said people are in your life for a reason, and some people are in your life for a season. Like, that's, I didn't think, when someone told me that back there, I was like, that's not true. But and I come to realize, I look back at my life, I'm like, yeah, some people are only there for 10 years, some 5 years, it happens. And that's what this is giving me. You may have to walk away from certain people, certain places, certain things, because it no longer serves you. You're evolving and things are changing, because it's going to result, when you do that, what can you do differently in your daily life from walking away from any of those illusions, the things, the energy doesn't feel right. What's your greatest benefit will be victories, success. Look at that. So cute. It's going to, your opportunities, some doors, some things you may not saw clearly from, like I said, the 8 of Cups, that illusion card, like, things you'll be able to see that sun's even out in this card. Things will be opened up to you, more options, more opportunities, more things that you wouldn't believe in, and maybe more friendships, things that you would not even think of, because you let go, you release what no longer serves you. So I continue to keep hearing in my head, you release what no longer serves you. You're that, whatever will people try to put over there, or try to say there's something, or situations, places, it will be uncovered, and you can be in a better headspace, better place emotionally, and also and physically. Things are flourishing for you, because your final card I got for you, what this will do for your greatest good is unity, partnerships, connections. Emotionally, 2 of Cups is very fulfilling. You're going to feel lighter and happier. Even getting spiritually, some things that they could, their energetically could hold you back. You will be able to do more of what you can already do or already feel. I just keep feeling there's opportunities opening up for you, changes that you get to do. Basically, I keep getting, you're going to be able to do more of you once you get rid of what no longer serves you. It just keeps repeating in my head. Just get rid of that, get rid of this, walk away from whatever it needs to be, that, and then all that burden is going to bring in that victory, and then you continue on, you'll develop maybe new friendships, new partnerships, better situations, and there you go. I just keep getting that. And you're going to be just fine. This is like the new moon, that manifestation, that whatever it is, I keep feeling that positive love energy. Once you release that old, what no longer serves you. So I continue to keeps telling me. So that's what I got for you, Mildred.
And the new moons are a good time to, maybe sit down with a container that is fire safe, write down on a piece of paper, people, places, thoughts, things that no longer serve you. You can write it on a piece of paper, or you can put your intention into a bay leaf, put it into a fire or a charcoal block, and just, I hope people don't mind, but just burn that shit. Let it go.
That's right. Let it go.
I give this to you to transmute, and, turn it into positive energy, and time for planting new seeds. New moons are my favorite. I always love the new moons. And Mildred said, thanks, ladies, all resonate. We like hearing that. And we did get a compliment from Kat. Wow, Heather and Jackie, thank you for some of the best readings. You're welcome, my dear. I appreciate that.
Thank you. We truly appreciate all the support and love everyone's given to us.
We really do.
Thank you.
All righty. So, and Sylvia popped in. Hi, Sylvia.
Hi.
Sylvia, you'll have to join me for a Friday night. Let's see. So we have Maureen. Okay. Now, Sybil asked to be added to the list, but I told her, let's wait to see how our energy is after this reading.
No problem.
And she's cool with that. And so Maureen,
and that goes first this time. So Maureen.
Yep, I think you go first. Yes.
Yeah.
Sometimes it gets confusing.
That's how I was like, I know I did the last question, so I said I know I gotta go first, because we get talking, and I'm like, don't get sidetracked. I get sidetracked. I usually get sidetracked.
All righty. So Maureen, what assumptions are you making about yourself that aren't really true?
That's what I'm pulling for right now, and you get to do what can she do differently. Remember?
That's me. That's right. Duh.
Yeah, well, it's okay. Look, it's all right.
Let me not get.
It's okay. It's okay. All right. Let's see.
What can Maureen do differently in her daily life for her greatest benefit? As I say, huzzah! In the Renaissance festivals. That's what I should start saying again now when I get the nights. Huzzah! All righty. Maureen. What she do differently? Oh.
Okay. All right. Make sure, get this. Okay, there we go. All right. So I got pulled 3 cards. So what assumptions, Maureen, do you make about yourself that are not really true? And one of the things is thinking you're not the Queen of Cups. Okay. One of the things that's telling me that, the empathy, being empathetic for people, not trusting of your abilities, and this is the card also coming of any type of psychic abilities, not trusting yourself with that. Also, I'm getting for you that sometimes people people feel like they could depend on you, but you feel like you can't depend on others. Like you kind of feel like it's not being reciprocated back to you, and being emotionally there. That's the card I got from this for the Queen of Cups. So those are some things that you assume, but really you're very dependable. You have the abilities. You just have to trust it and listen to it. Take the time to, if it's something that you're interested in really doing, to really listen to your guides and trusting your own intuition more is what I continue to get from this Queen of Cups energy. When I pull the cards, it was hard for me to pull the other cards because I kept getting so much information from this Queen of Cups card about you trusting your own emotions and knowing that you have it. Is just taking time to do it and use it. You are dependable. People can rely on you, but you have to. It's more like loving yourself, self-care yourself better, knowing that you have this, you have it in you. Don't let anybody doubt you or even continue to doubt yourself about your own capabilities and skills, because I know you have it. I know you have, Maureen. Another thing is too that you're indecisive. You're making the best decisions. I kept getting out the Two of Swords, the choices. With the choices you make, second guessing those, or what should this, if I did this differently, would this be a different outcome? Like I kept saying before, some others, you can't change the past, and these choices, where your choices that you made for yourself and others, was it the best? I keep getting that, like you keep assuming that you do want to make decisions, but you're almost afraid. You better let others do it because half is not the right one. But you need to trust yourself, and I keep getting trust yourself, trust your intuition. And the last one I got for you is also the King of Cups. It's like a yin and yang balance, of emotions and everything. I keep getting that you're even talks about being like a caretaker, caring minded. You are, trust that you're it's talking about emotional maturity. You got this. I keep getting that you feel like you do not have this, or people are trying to test you on that, and I keep getting, you keep second guessing how strong and intuitive you are, and making that small for yourself. Don't do it. You got this. Don't let anybody, don't do it to yourself, and don't let others make you feel that you are not important or less than, or don't have the capacity for sympathy, empathy. That's why I keep getting trust yourself, trust your intuition, and don't let them second guess what you already know of all your abilities and skills that you do have. So I get this more as a spiritual, and using that spiritual work and putting it out in this current in action into your life. Don't let people shrink you down in size, because you know what you're doing and you know what you're talking about. With or without the proof, you're making the right decisions. Is basically what I'm getting for you. Thanks, Maureen, for letting me read for you.
Yep, Jax, no more shrinking.
That's right.
And Maureen said, "Oh wow, Jackie, today especially." So Maureen,
that energy, yeah.
You got Queen of Cups for her. I got the Page of Cups.
Oh wow!
And that Page of Cups is the dreamer. And as I was pulling that, and I'm going, "Oh, the dreamer." I heard, "I may be a dreamer, but I know I'm not the only one." So, whatever your dreams are, listen to that intuition. Like Jackie said, trust in that. Let go of any sense of insecurity that you may have. Now, in another deck, there is a Page of Cups that is shown fully as the artist. So again, this is tapping into that emotional, creative, intuitive. When you're able to dream, you can imagine, you can create. And I know that there's some things that you're just wanting to give a shot at, wanting to. So, but I'm going like this because it's so like it vibrates. It's just so like, oh, it's right there. I want to do this, and it feels like it's starting to come up. Things are picking up, but I don't know. Is this the right idea? We got to get out of that mindset, because you did get the Ace of Swords as your underlying energy, and so that energy is there. These new thoughts are coming in, new ideas, clarity, new ways of I can communicate this way. I can express myself this way. I'm tapping into more, positive thoughts. New ideas are coming in. I know some people like using the phrase downloads, or they're getting hits, but they're connecting more on a spiritual level. And girl, it's picking up. When I was going, all this energy, this is the Eight of Wands. Things are moving. Things are picking up. And I know that you're feeling that. And it's like Jack says, no shrinking violet. Girl, your talisman card. Willpower. That's one of the, the descriptions for the Ace of Wands. It has to do with our willpower, our inspiration. So, some people might say, might be bullheaded, but no, this is willpower. Take that cow or bull by the horns and just direct that energy. Follow those dreams, embrace all those ideas that you've got coming in, and just run with it. Don't be afraid of it. Trust in yourself. And that's what I have for you.
There you go.
When I'm looking at this going, oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
Grabbing them. Yeah, that bull.
Oh my gosh, 9 months. You see a comment for 9 months. Oh my gosh. I already told you to give you that healing energy, love and light. So 9 months.
I take a licking and keep on ticking. I'm a Taurus. There you go, girl. Yeah, with that 8 of Wands. Oh my God, girl, that's energy. That's moving forward. You've got that. Just don't be afraid. Just those dreams that you have. Some people say, well, that's a little impulse. No, just go with it and just trust in it.
Yes.
I love that.
And I think was it Sybil's let me see. I think that was the last one, I think. Right.
Yeah. Then Sybil asked if we had, are you okay with one more?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, no
So
problem.
Sybil, are you still here? Well, that's Tina. So Tina,
Yep.
are you still
Yep,
here?
she's here. She
Yep,
said she's
she's
a Taurus
too.
Yes.
So this will be the last reading of the night, everybody, and thank you again. Oh my goodness, this has been
Thank
wonderful.
you, everybody, all the love and support. This is fun Friday night hangout.
This is one of the biggest Friday night shows I've ever had. So
yes, and it's lovely Friday the 13th. Manifest. Make what you want come to life.
My fella, he was born on Friday the 13th. So, it could have been a more luckier day, So we kind of have to just reprogram ourselves when it comes to those superstitions and things,
too.
And whatnot.
Definitely.
We got a lot of Tauruses in here, slow and steady. That's slow and steady Wednesday.
Gosh, it's gonna be a lot of birthday shout outs coming again soon between Aries and the Pisces and the Taurus. It's gonna be a lot of birthday shout outs.
All right, so I'm doing number 1. What assumptions does Tina make about herself that aren't really true? Almost sounds like Family Feud. What sort of give them answers? All righty. So Sybil. Okay, we just need a talisman card and then we will be all set. So Tina. Interesting. So Tina, I'm going to start with a blessed day. I love that. That's beautiful.
That's the sun?
It's sun. I think it's sun, the moon, beautiful balance. And then you got that butterfly right in the middle, all about transformation. All that little, people don't realize when a caterpillar goes in, it completely changes its physical structure to a liquid. And then just everything just comes back and reorganizes into a butterfly. It's mind-boggling. I absolutely love the powerful medicines and energies of the butterfly. So blessed day for me, being able to give gratitude. And I feel like you do, sometimes when things get hard, we just, okay, what am I grateful for today? And we make a list and we're thankful. We thank the universe. We thank, another or higher power, whoever you, connect with. And just, and even feels like your energy is someone who loves to just, give a smile to somebody. You can be out, beautiful day or something. And, somebody will walk by and you'll smile. Good morning or hi, or just a smile that can totally turn around somebody's day. So for your tarot cards, what assumptions am I making myself that aren't true? So right now we got a hanged man position. So this is the card of kind of looking at things from a different perspective. So we get the King of Pentacles, which is the top energy. And the King of Pentacles is the provider, the one who provides, the food, the security, the house, the home, the provider in the house. This is someone who's very good with finances, that's in good health. And then the underlying card is the Four of Swords, which is about rest, respite, So what I'm looking at here, I'm just wondering, and I'm just going to go off here on a guess. With the blessed day and with the hangman, I'm wondering if at this point, um, because sometimes with what we see, what goes on in the world, sometimes when we have things really good, and then we see people around us suffering that may not have as much, we get this feeling of, well, am I allowed to feel blessed? Am I allowed to, you know, um, you know, sometimes it's almost that feeling of being ashamed or being I hate to use the word shame because shame has such power behind it. So for me, it's taking a time to see, okay, I am blessed. I'm looking at this from a perspective of, okay, I have like the king, because the king of pentacles, again, there's a sense of, everything is provided for. You feel safe, good health, or health is in a good place at the moment. There's that sense of foundation, security. And right now, taking that rest, taking that respite, getting balanced again, being re-energized. And so these assumptions that we make, so looking from the hangman's perspective, making sure that we don't self-sabotage ourselves, don't martyr ourselves. Yes, we can sometimes look from a different perspective and see what others, what we have compared to others. But just the fact that I'm seeing and feeling that you are blessed, and I feel like you share those blessings with other people, that maybe it's those feelings of, um, I don't, just the shame or feeling, oh, I hate using feeling guilty. Shame and guilt is such are such strong emotions, and they're thought forms that really can pull us down. So making sure that while we're looking at this perspective, that we're not martyring ourselves or we're not hating ourselves, that we can look at this from a perspective and just not to feel the shame, not to feel the guilt, because again, like I said, I see that you have that energy of being able to provide for others that don't have like what you have. And so we got to get rid of that energy. You know how the Five of Pentacles is a fear of lack, or fear of feeling ice. So let's kind of turn that around and say, okay, I have enough. Let me be able to give to others, but not to take that from who you are and your life. And so I'm just going to stop right there because I think I'm kind of going over and over, but I think Sybil's or Tina's got the message. So
okay,
I'll give it over to you.
And it's kind of weird because you said that, because I was thinking for Tina when I got this, I kept saying you're victorious. Like, don't let nobody take that crown. Like these dogs have crowns. Like I keep getting, you're so triumphant. I keep getting this energy of like love and things are doing very well and stuff. I mean, don't let people's words, anything come out their mouth, try to knock you from the things that you're doing. And people say thank you, we appreciate you, me for helping me. But like I just feel like, I mean, there's so much success. You're done well, deserve victory, lad was saying. Like you deserve, it's fine. It's okay to pat yourself on the back and saying you're happy that not only you're a service to yourself, but you can also help be a service to others. That's like what I was getting from this, because it also says you're giving, so you're receiving. I mean, that's another thing once so this what I'm responding to is, what can you do differently in your daily life so you continue to have the greatest benefit? Continue doing what you're doing, helping people, because with you giving and receiving, I mean, look at it. Don't let nobody knock you down from all the giving and stuff. You're doing it from the heart. You're giving it from the right place, not because I want to get some back times 10. You're doing it because that's what you do. You do it, naturally. It comes natural to you. So that's where the Six of Pentacles comes in. Giving and receiving. You're being generous. Like I said, I didn't realize it says generosity and charitable acts. It says it highlights a fair exchange and supporting those in need. You're balancing your resources. No, don't let anybody try to guilt you because you're doing that. Okay. Don't let them do that. And you know what? Also, I got for your last card, beautiful 10 of Cups. I got for you. Look, emotional fulfillment. I mean, what you're doing, your family happiness, joy. And and I hate that, but what gets me, I had this feeling of people, because you're happy, you're in a good place, and let's say others around you could be co-workers, neighbors, I don't know, may not like that. The fact that you can smile even when it's a bad day, or say positive things out your mouth, you may not be feeling your best. Sometimes people, it's amazing, you would not think, but never take that energy when you can feel that energy of somebody jealous of you. I hate to say the word, but jealous of you. Continue to do you. You're on, I keep getting loving, happy energy. Don't let anybody's negativity or their thoughts or actions or feeling that presence knock you off what you're doing, because you're doing it because it's coming from the right place, and you will continue to do that, continue to thrive, and you're giving generously, and because of that, you are fulfilled. So don't let anybody knock you off being that fulfilled, happy place in your life. It even says here, it says harmonious domestic life and lasting emotional peace. See, peace, keep that peace. And also, all is well in your path. So right now, continue doing what you're doing because it is working. And it's basically saying, you, like you said, what can you do differently in your daily life? Continue to give generously and continue to stay in that happy place. Continue to do what you do, and you know who you associate with and don't associate with. And I feel like you got this. There was nothing there where I felt anything negative. I just kept on this love and light, and continue to prosper with that love and light and doing what you're doing, giving and receiving. So I feel like that's why I kept getting for you. You got this.
Awesome. So she said yes. So I'm waiting to see if there's anything else she wants to add.
Thank you. You're welcome. I just kept getting that's all I kept saying. I was like, you are doing, just don't let no haters come out there and try to throw you off what you're doing. You got this.
So wow, I just love how the cards,
they bounce. Yeah, it's so funny. And I just pulled mine I think less than the minute you were reading. I was pulling as I was getting the messages. So yep, and that's amazing.
Mic drop. Boom.
That was a good spread. I'm glad. Look, like I said, she emailed me and I was like, oh, it is Friday the 13th. I just realized. I was like, I had no idea. I was like, we could do something different. I guess switch it up.
Everyone's doing love readings for to me this is like self-care. So this is love readings.
Yes,
our self-care, self-love. That's
starts with ourselves. So we can flourish that positivity and love out to others. I look at it that way too.
I love it. So that was our last reading, Jackie. And this Jackie,
I love it. Every time I'll be sitting there trying to do the laughing emojis every time you say it, because I'm so happy to hear what you say all the time. So
people are like, what? I'll go. It's a thing.
You have to be here to understand, right? Understand. But you have to like, subscribe, and comment.
Comment after. A lot of people don't realize when even if it's just a few emojis, that helps us get more into the algorithms. And a few people have been doing that, like Miss Jackie. After my shows that she's in, she's like the first one there, and I've been noticing that because 2 or 3 people have been doing that after my shows. I am getting new people here, and they're popping in.
Great.
So
we got to spread the love of light. So
and it's free.
Yes.
And calorie free.
Yes. You don't gain any weight from it.
Calorie free.
And you don't have to pay for it. It's free.
Thank you, Maureen.
Thank you, everyone.
Now, I'm going to write her name down now. Who is this?
Mildred.
Already. I got to start making the list now.
Well, I know.
It was nice meeting you too, Mildred. Oh my goodness. And Jackie, thank you for bringing all your beautiful friends over.
Oh, thank you. And thank you. And all the moderators, thank you so much.
Oh my God.
Both channels. Thank you.
Yeah, you're not, but I still love you.
You're never late. Look, it's never late. You're always on. As long as we still alive, you're on time.
And we're there.
Yes, we appreciate you. You decide to come and show some love. We appreciate it.
And thank you again, everybody. This was wonderful. This was a nice picking me up after a long week and kind of a day of phone calls with the Social Security, and then having to figure this out with the classes. I'm just like, and this was just the shot in the butt that B12 got.
Because this week was busy for both of us. So so this was nice.
Now I know what the B stands for, that B12.
Yeah.
There you go. Jackie
Exactly.
gives you the shot. There you go.
Yes.
But, thank you, everybody. It was such a pleasure reading for all of you. Thank you, Miss Jackie, for joining me.
Yes,
And
thank you for the invite. Thank you. I appreciate it.
I might do one pop up this weekend,
Okay.
but definitely Monday I will be back from the Sacred Feminine on my channel. Miss Nancy at Crow's Intuition is joining me, and I should know by tomorrow if Miss Ginger Faye.
Oh, nice.
Want to join us because schools are closed that day.
Yeah, yes, that's why I said we're gonna be busy that day. So you have to let me know what time. So hopefully I'll be in the chat. So
that'll be nice. And so, and Tom says I need to get a reading from Jackie one day. Well, you were here.
Well, it's tomorrow if you want to. It's self-love readings if you can make it at 11. Okay, 11 a.m. Eastern time tomorrow. I'll be with Denise Fletcher Tarot Show. I'll be hosting on my channel. So, well, if you want to get reading, and then you got plenty of times on, I think twice on Monday. So there you go. You can't catch me tomorrow or twice on Monday. I'll be on my channel.
Just busy. So you got to make sure you share, subscribe, and hit that notification.
Yes, like too.
There you go. I already had a reading today. And
it's okay. It's okay. I'm not.
You got a reading from somebody besides me or her. Tom.
It's okay.
People, I know Tom. He's my little brother, so just having fun with him. But and also too, Tom doesn't do much on his channel right now, but he does have some wonderful videos. Also on Instagram, and if you do get a reading from Tom, they're excellent. So just putting that out there too.
That's right.
An excellent reader as well. So, Gerald and Richie, on their show.
Yeah, I missed that. I saw when I got the notification, but I didn't get a chance to go on there. So.
I'll have to go. Tom, send me the timestamp, and I'll go watch yours. So, all righty. Everybody, thank you again.
Thank you, everybody.
And have a beautiful Valentine's Day.
Yes.
Thank you again, Jackie.
You're welcome.
Everybody next time.
Bye.